I did try, I'm not gonna lie, I did try drinking. It was okay, it was cool. Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Today I will be doing I feel like this is my first official video because my last video that I just posted, which I will link it down below, was more like a, hey, welcome me back. Hi, what's up? What's good? How you been? This video will really just be about me and how my first year of college went. Okay, y'all, I can talk a lot, but my goal is to keep this video short because it's already long just based off of what it is. So if you're ready to enjoy this video with me, grab some popcorn, some chocolate, and some popcorn from my boyfriend Put Me Hip, and enjoy this video. So I've got a list of things. It's a short list. Staying true to you. This is something that I would honestly say goes without saying, but is always something that needs to be said. If you don't stay true to who you are and, not allow college to change who you are, you'll be fine. If you go into college like, okay, I know this is gonna be a lot. I know this is gonna be stressful. I know that this is going to be intense, but let me stay me. Let me continue to be Jay. Let me continue to be the Jay Wright that was who I was before I left. I promise you'll be fine. The first few weeks of college are hard. Do not let anybody tell you that they're gonna be a breeze because they're not. Let me really tell you what you're adjusting to, but let me not try to scare you. So one, you're going from living with your parents. If you live with your parents, you're going from living with your parents to not living with your parents. Even if you didn't live with your parents, you're going from living with a guardian to living on your own. It's not something that's like, oh yeah, freedom. It seems that way. Cause that's how I was the first few weeks before going to college. Me and my mom got into every argument under the sun. And it was like, oh my God, I'm so ready to go. I'm so ready to leave. The moment my parents pulled off, I had to literally turn around. They were like driving this way or they were driving that way. And I had to turn around and literally look in a different direction because I started to bawl. And it was like, I did not want my parents to leave. Although this was a moment that I had been waiting for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long you was really waiting for it, I literally cried. So you may not be like me, you may not cry in that instance, but as time goes on, you will really realize you are by yourself. Whether you go to college with a friend or whether you go to college without knowing anyone and have to make all new friends, which is what I did, trust me, it's hard. Making friends. I went into college with no friends at all, other than like my boyfriend who didn't go to school with me and my best friend who lived in a different state. So it was like I literally went in on this campus by myself. We toured it when I went for orientation, which that was just kind of like required, but we didn't tour the campus. We just went where we were supposed to go, and that's what happened. So like right now, I know where I was because I know my campus now, but before then, I didn't know. I didn't know anything like that. So making friends was one of those things where I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna stay friends with my roommates and this, that, and the third. Good thing is my sweet mate, Andrea, shout out to my girl, was really a social butterfly, but wasn't at the same time. So she wasn't in high school. She knew that college was gonna suck if she didn't have friends and going into it with a clear mind. Because of that, she was like, I'm gonna be social, and she made all these friends, and it was just kind of easy my first few weeks because I didn't have to do the heavy lifting. After that, I started to branch out, and I'll get more into that, but making friends is going to make college go by faster and easier. Going to classes. This is one of the things that me and Andrea, the first time we missed our first class, we felt terrible. It was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. My parents are paying for each and every class because we were in the same business class, and our business teacher or our business professor had literally just given us the breakdown of how much each parent spends on one class. And I think it was like $75 per class or something like that. And I was like, holy crap, like that's not a ton of money when you think about it, but like when you think about every single class you're going to, it's a lot of money. So it was like, we felt so bad at the end of that semester. We barely went to one of our math classes. We stopped going to the business class, and we felt fine. It's one of those things that like kind of have to do enough. I'm not recommending skipping classes. I'm just saying skipping classes is not the end of the world. If you know that you necessarily don't need to be there, ending the first semester. The end of the first semester, you're like, whoa, I cannot believe the end of the semester is already. If you make the best of it, you make friends, you enjoy it, it will go by super fast. You won't even see it coming. The end of the semester is a huge thing. And honestly, once you get to a point where you're like ready to end and you're ready for finals, you're done with finals, it's the best feeling. So embrace it, enjoy it, be happy. Everyone has finals in high school. That's just kind of how it goes, unless you went to a different high school. I went to 2 different high schools and I had finals both times. But finals in college, one, much more important. It's more intense because it's a college final. Not because it genuinely is more intense or harder. It just is a college final. So you're looking at it as, oh, this is about to be extremely hard because it's college. That's not always the case. My finals, I had my business final. The extra credit on our business final was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song. It's not as hard as you think it's gonna be. It really isn't. You just have to prepare yourself. Being prepared is gonna be the best way. Even if you feel like you're prepared and bomb the final, you tried your darndest, you tried your hardest, you just gotta learn to try better. But it's not something that's out of the blue if you fail your first final. I don't think I've failed any of my finals my first college year, but trust me, got pretty close. So losing friends, losing best friends, I lost my best friend. She didn't die. So I hate saying lost, but like me and her stopped being best friends in February 2019. We started being best friends in, it was October 2012. Me and her had been best friends for life. We stopped being best friends. Honestly, could not tell you why. And I pray to God that one day I find out what the heck that I did so I know not to do it again, or where the miscommunication was or what. But we stopped being best friends and it was hard. It was really hard on me. Luckily, it happened right after my previous finals, so there was nothing like intense going on college-wise. But I was really upset, I was really hurt, I was really bothered. And it was one of those things where it's just kind of like, I couldn't fix it. She was 12 hours away from me. That's not true, I didn't call. She didn't respond to my text messages. She would open my snaps and not respond. I'm not a person that's gonna blow up your phone because I don't like to, but it took a lot in me to be like, okay, like I've accepted this, time to move on. And it took me maybe 2 months. It took me a minute to be able to talk about it and not cry. So for me to not be crying right now is a huge accomplishment for me. But she was my best friend. She got me through so many different things. And honestly, sometimes I'm like, maybe I just put too much on her, so maybe that's why we stopped being best friends. I honestly don't know. Losing my best friend showed me that I didn't necessarily want to be with my boyfriend, because every time I would have a moment where I was doubting our relationship, I would immediately go to her and she would tell me like, it's okay, you love him, it's okay, you love him. And she would be like that hype person for me in my relationship, so I never ended it. After I lost her, it was just kind of like, no one's telling me, okay, keep going. And it was like, do I really want to keep going? So me and my boyfriend ended up breaking up. It was such a messy breakup, and I regret that part. But it was hard. It was definitely hard on me, but I'm okay. I came out okay. Going off to college is one of those things. You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna have friends that are not always gonna be there. You're gonna have friends that, you know, are gonna feel like you're doing great and they're not gonna be friends with you. You're gonna have all different types of friends. And at that point, if you know for a fact that they're not good for you, they're not good in your life, they're keeping you from doing what you need to do, let me be the first one to tell you, it's going to suck and it's going to be hard. But at the end of the day, it will work out in the future. I almost said in the past. In the future. I lost my best friend, and that sucked like nobody's business. But I was more open to being best friends with someone else. You know, before that, I was like, no, I can't have more than 2 best friends. I really have 2 best friends. I've got Drea and I've got Marissa. Those are my literally favorite humans and also favorite females. I don't like females because there's always some drama with females. These are the only 2 females that I know that don't carry drama. Live in the moment with your friends. Live in the moment with your boyfriend. Oh, the favorite topic, experimenting. Everyone goes off to college to experiment. not just experimenting with college, because I went to college because I just kind of wanted to experience that. Experimenting is not just with college, it's genuinely with drugs and alcohol and partying, mostly those three. Sometimes you party when you're in high school, sometimes you don't. I didn't. I also didn't party my first year of college, which I do regret. Let me say that so many times. I regret not going out. I regret staying in the dorms. I regret not, going out when my friends asked me, hey, you want to come out? I regret it. And I only regret it because it was like my first year of college. I literally did the books. Like, that was it. So experimenting doesn't always have to be bad. I don't like weed. I don't like the smell of weed. I don't eat nothing. So I just choose to be completely away from it no matter what. I just don't like the smell. So I'm like, I'm not gonna like it if I smoke it. So I don't smoke it. I've literally never smoked in my life. And drinking isn't too bad. Drinking, I tried, but it was just something that I don't drink hard liquor. Like I just don't. So, those are my 3 experiments. Some people will experiment with other things. Some people will experiment with guys. Some people won't want to be in a relationship for the first year. You just kind of got to pick and choose what you want. The tattoos. I have 2. I've got this one, which, so it says Bella Sorella. Actually, yeah, I don't think it's coming up backwards. It says Bella Sorella. And then I also got one on my side. So let's pin it down. And it just says she believed she could, so she did. My side tattoo I don't look at often, but I actually really love this tattoo. And then I also absolutely love this one. Experimenting with tattoos, not something I recommend. I love both my tattoos, so I'm not saying that like for me it was bad, but it's an experiment that can't go away. If you experiment with alcohol, you won't be hungover for the rest of your life. If you experiment with weed, you won't be high for the rest of your life. With these, you can only get them removed if you actually go get them removed. So with mine, my side tattoo says she believed she could, so she did, which just signifies I know that I can do this. I know that I can build this gem. I know that I can become something, so I will. So that's the tattoo. This tattoo says, it says Bella Sorella. It means beautiful sister in Italian. Me and my sister got matching tattoos, and honestly, sometimes me and my sister don't always agree, but like, I kind of forget that it's here. I don't know why, because I literally look down and love this tattoo. Like, I love it so much. But you have to, it's one of those, I don't know. I hate that me and my sister get into arguments and me and my sister don't feel close sometimes because we got matching tattoos. Like, not, oh, we got matching tattoos, so we have to be close. More so like, we were close and we felt close enough to get these tattoos, so there should be nothing tearing us apart. And sometimes I forget that, so yeah. Okay, so for the end of the video, I decided to take off my scarf, literally for a few seconds because I'm about to put it back on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was definitely an impromptu video, but I was really happy to do. Okay, can we take a moment? Because my hair, the slickness, go watch, if you have, I have a peanut head, so you guys can kind of see that. But if you go look at my first video that I posted, you will see how this looked before. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. I'm really excited to start my YouTube channel, like I said before, so I'm just kind of doing videos. I don't have a lot of subscribers right now, and probably all of them are like inactive because I haven't posted for a year. But listen, we about to do this, okay? If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you like me as a person and you like my channel, the start of my channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any video ideas, leave them down below or on my Instagram, which I will link in the description down below. I've got all this energy, I don't know where it's coming from. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Be ready. I don't know what I'm gonna post after this. Bye. I'll think about it. Bye.